I look nice. I am live. Good morning, good morning. Yes, it's a lovely day. Good morning to you. You know what I did? I stopped to see if it actually says live. Am I live? Am I on?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Yay! Good morning, Linda. Beautiful sunshine. How are you? And I hope everybody had a lovely good morning. Anna, I hope everybody had a lovely Mother's Day celebration or peaceful participation. You know, all of it. I hope it was very good for you. Good morning, Allison. Good morning, Lena. Oh, now see, I got to use my little thing here so that. Oh, okay. Good morning, Teresa. Uh-oh. Guess what? I don't know why the chat thing is not working. Oh, there we go. It's working. Good. Good. Doing very well. Good morning to you. You guys, I'm gonna make another song. I know I said that because we gotta have one that's just ours. You know? So that when we sing, we know we're singing our own song. Yes. But in the meantime, good morning, Mish. How you? And how you doing? Good morning to you. Yes. Now, good morning, Nancy. Look at all those cute little emoticons with the cute little hearts. Aw, those are so cute. They're like little cute cartoon faces. Oh, and you guys, I'm still hustling away. Let's see. Oh, thank you. That's my these are actually rubies. They're just closer to the surface, so they're pinker. So when you get those deep, rich, red quality ones, usually those are deeper in the ground, and the ones that are pinker are closer to the surface. That's just, I don't know, that's the way it manifests with rubies. Yep, and same with some of the green stones and some of the blue stones. When they're deeper and richer or more blue, they're deeper. And deeper in the ground, I'm saying, where they find them at. And then the ones that are lighter are closer to the surface. Okay. Good morning, Helen. Good morning, Gemma. Today is your day. It's your lovely day and your beautiful choice to express it your way. That's one thing that nobody can touch. No one outside of you can actually tell you how to express yourself in your lovely way. Today is your day. And whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or night, this is your day by sovereign divine right. And that brings us to today's little tea topics. And that will be, good morning, Marina. Good morning. This brings us our topics today are sovereignty and divine, because I didn't do that. Even though it seems like we all should know, but I just like to say it so when you hear me say it. Good morning, Catherine. I forgot ESC Live. Is that? No, that's not Danielle. Is it Danielle? Well, I forgot. I've been doing too much. So I apologize for the ESC Lifeful there. Good morning. And so we're doing those this morning, you guys, just every step of the way. Because good morning, Pablo. Oh, good morning. Pablo always says good morning to everybody with the joy and the love and the light and the harmony. That's beautiful. Thank you for that, Pablo. And also, you guys, we are. I'm gonna add this for this morning, okay? It might go a little longer than normal because I'm gonna still do our topics. But right now, you guys know why I'm messing with my eyes? Because they're driving me nuts. They're itching. Because there's stuff in the air over here. I'm in Los Angeles, and we've had actually last night it was really windy where I'm at. So I have oh, good morning, Elisa, and good morning, the hippo scooper. That's what it says, the hippo scooper. Good morning to you too. Let's see. Oh, that's advertising somebody slipped in. But anyway, listen, we're in a time right now. You know how, now listen, you guys, this is kind of exciting too. We're in a time right now where transformation is now. Okay? It's now. It's happening now. We are not getting ready to go in. We're in it. Right now, the earth is in the Milky Way. We're in it. We're in the time of the great shifting. We're in it. This is not, oh, it's coming soon. We're in it. If I could say it with so much emphasis, we're in it. Okay, so just know what that means is, okay, I got it. Okay. Is that we are, there'll be energies of intensity, okay? Intensity, but nothing to be afraid of. All right? All right, that's why I'm using, actually I got these topics, I think it was Danielle who put these topics on Friday, and I said, oh, this is perfect. So the thing is that as, feelings, your feelings, stay in your feelings. Don't let yourself run away with your mind, your mental, needs to understand, your mental processes of analysis, where if this, then that. Because in the shifting, sometimes if this, then not that. You see, and it'll be brand new. So, so what is that? Why is that? What is that? You know how if all of a sudden we got up one morning and the sky was green and the grass was blue, like that kind of stuff. Would you be able to accept it? Would you be okay with it? Crazy stuff. Stuff that, the rest of humanity might have a problem with it. Be okay with it all because you're safe, secure, and deeply loved no matter what. Okay? All right? It's a beautiful day. We're learning about something else now. But I just want you to know the energies might get kind of intense. The feelings might be like, woo. But just know we're in something super cosmically historic because we are shifting in a way that we will never go back to like it was when we were born and 2 and 3 years old. And it is exciting that we're all here to see it and be witnesses. So even on the other side, when we do decide to transition, we'll be like, I was there. I was there. It'll be like the big concert of all time, but even bigger. Okay? So just know it's very exciting right now. Nothing to be afraid of. All right, it's a good morning, sweet beautifuls. I'm so proud of you for being here, choosing you as we go into our divine presence here, and we know how to work it using our divine current breathing, where you listen to the sound of the inhale and exhale as you breathe in as deeply and thoroughly as possible without forcing and without holding, and you exhale as thoroughly as possible without holding and without forcing. And if you have a problem listening to your sound of your own breath as you breathe in and out, then just use your ear to plug up those ear holes, or use some of those squishy, soft earplugs, and it makes the internals very loud like a stethoscope, and you'll be able to listen and participate with your own divinity. This brings us to the first definition, divine. The way I use divine, and you will see it used this way. You guys excuse me reaching for my face, it's driving me nuts. All right, now, the way I use divine is of, from, and relating to source, God, which is like I am, presence, consciousness, all of it, you see? Because I transitioned so many times back and forth with that respiratory arrest that I went through. I've had the opportunity to actually have the experience that I can remember of what source is, what God is, what consciousness is, what I am presence is, in my own participation. And so this is why when I do the divine current breathing, I know without a shadow of a doubt that I'm doing it. You all, those of you who are not connected like that, this is one of those areas where you trust, and then the more you do it, the more expansive your divine participation with your own divinity grows. Okay? Because, we trust things all the time. Good morning, good night, Nadisha. I remember it's night over there. And good morning, Linda. All right, now, see how I keep going for my face? I just want to go for it. Okay, so this is one of those things where you trust. Like, when you go to bed at night, unless you're already like really ill, like, man, I might go to sleep and not wake up. One of those kind of things. Like, I used to have that because my asthma was so intense. Good morning. It's a good morning. I don't have that asthma anymore like that. Oh, wonderful. So the thing is that unless you're like already very ill and you're questioning whether you're going to stay living, or even if you just maybe are ready to go. The thing is most of us just trust the next day. Like, oh, when I get up in the morning, we setting alarm clocks and stuff. We're going to get up at a certain time, all that stuff. You just trust that the next day will be there. You just trust that the sun's going to be in the sky. You just trust that the stars are there. There's a whole bunch we trust that really we have no control in, right? So this is one of those things, participating and listening to directly with your own divinity. You have to trust that it's in the breath. And the evidence thereof is that if the breath stops flowing through your body, your vessel that you inhabit, then you got to go. Okay, that's your evidence. So trust. All right, that's it. Now, the next thing, and then use it as much as you want to, because the more you practice, the more you understand. So for those of us who really like to understand, like those small little, like, I gotta know, I want to feel, I want to know. Well, the more you practice, the more the validation comes in, so that you know without a shadow of a doubt. Like, what type of vessel you're in. If you're in a lady vessel or a man vessel. Because there are certain things on the body that tell you this is a lady vessel or a man vessel. Now, within that lady vessel, you have both masculine and feminine energies flowing, right? It's not just one side. It's all kinds of energies flowing. However, if your vessel, your body, is a lady body or a man body. So you get to understand divine participation like that, where okay? But you got to practice and practice and practice to get there. Now, it's a good morning. We're going over divine participation with you, so that, and direct participation, where you don't have to go through, someone else or something else. You and your own communication, direct, right here, right now. It's a good morning. It's a good day. It's a good afternoon. All of it is good. All right. So next thing, sovereignty. Isn't this a good subject? I love it. I love it. So traditionally and historically, when you talk about the sovereign, right? That's like the king or the queen, and above them is the emperor, the empress, right? So these are terms that mean the sovereign. But see, in the physical world, this is the sovereign over the land, or the town, or the parish, or the country. And then all of the members thereof are the subjects to the sovereign. Okay, that's not the type of sovereignty I'm talking about today. Okay, what I'm talking about today is your own natural sovereignty. Okay, so now let me give you one of the clear definitions that you can find. You will find this one. This one is not different. Sovereignty, supreme power or authority. Okay. I want to go into authority one day too. Not today, because I'm already going kind of long. However, supreme power and I should say, and authority. And that authority is expressed of or through a state governing itself or another. So you see how when I was talking about the empress or the queen or the emperor and the king and how they're going to be governing its land, but it also means governing another, and that's the subjects. You see, that's on the physical level. Now, when you start talking about your own, you know how I say your own, your sovereign divine right, or your own sovereignty, your own divine sovereignty. Now remember, divine is of, from, and relating to God, source, consciousness, I am presence, all of that is divine, okay? So now we're not talking about just the physical, so that we don't have these heads sitting on thrones and things. Now we're talking about your own supreme authority relating to your own state of being. So instead of a state being a state like of a country, now it's state of being, state of existence, your own sovereignty over yourself, over your life journey, over your states of being, over the state and the way you choose to express yourself on a moment-to-moment basis. This is something that is inherently yours. It's woven into the fabric of your very existence, whether it's cells and molecules or whether it's essence of your field. It's there and it is ever inseparable from you. I want to be very clear about this. Okay? Understand that it is your own supreme authority over, of, and through your own states of being called your existence. So when you hear me say, oh, this is your divine sovereign right, I'm talking about your own pure consciousness, pure source flow through you that governs you, your life journey, according to your choice in your own existence. This is what I'm speaking of. This is the stuff that we're born with from the minute we emerge through the birth canal into this life. You see, we have all this wiring right there. And so divine current breathing activates that divine sovereign expansion. Okay? So this is like very lesson oriented on this good morning. However, this is the stuff that you can ride on forever and ever and ever and ever. This is the good stuff. Like if you actually start participating with your own self, you can ride it forever. Okay? That's what makes the Feel Better Coach wonderful, because I just give you this stuff. And if you can just do it, then you can just on your own personal level start to expand and become more blended with your divinity right here in your physical body. You see? Now, okay, I think that'll be it. Let me look. Let me check for questions. Let me see, because I want y'all to make sure. Okay, I'm a scientist. Lisa, she said, I'm a scientist. It's been so fun getting the details of confirmation. You know, I think I'm a natural scientist too. Remember, I was in the MBA PhD program at pharmacy school at 19 years old. And I already have been into deep research and all that. But you know what happened was I'm too social. I couldn't just stay in the confines of the research type field. You see, I'm too social. And I knew it was against my own like natural flow. All right. Look at people shooting commercials through here. All right, I'm going to have to take care of that. All right. Now let's see. That's right. Rub your hands together. Rub your hands. And you forgot to remind me. You forgot to remind me to put the chart out. I wanted to put the chart where everybody could just see it. Okay, now see. Now I got to mentally remember that. Okay. And Nadisha, good. I love it. I'm a biology teacher. Oh, you know I love biology. Now, biology is something I love to do too. And I love to go into the energy of what's happening in the exchanges. Okay? So, I don't see any questions. So, I think I got it pretty good, huh? You guys think so? You pretty clear? We can go to some divine current breathing and seal it all in as we, because sometimes this is just one of those things where you can't get it anywhere else. So y'all just savor this, like that good, tasty, yummy substance. This is yours. It's a good day. It's a good morning. You guys savor it, because these moments, we don't know how many times they come just like this, you see? So, all right, my dears, let's get your water and get comfortable. Oh, and I'm on the energetic app thing too. You don't know I'm kind of swamped. Okay, let's see. So intense. Oh, at least you're getting the cold chills. Breathe through. Because when you get those chills, sometimes the divinity is right in there and it's you, and sometimes it's your divine presence team. You see? Because you remember now, we are multidimensional. We're not just on this dimension. We are all, it's just so many, more than what you can count. I don't know where these people are getting this 5G, 12G, and all this stuff. I don't know where they're getting this stuff from, because what I know is that there's millions of realms. You see, and to try and talk about over something D and something D, I don't know what they're talking about. I always say that I don't know what y'all are talking about, because for me, I traverse this thing. I'm doing it. So I know that you can't. It's not like a roadmap where you can go, okay, it's this many. This is the existence. Because guess what? In every nanosecond, there's new things being born, new realms. Even so, to try and be controlled and count and all that stuff, you guys, please don't try and rack your brain like that. It's so much more than what you can grasp with understanding as far as controlling numbers and things like that. Just I am here, I exist, I am present in all that I create, and boom, that's really it. That's all you need. You don't need to be trying to identify and control labels and what things are and all that. That is limited earth living. Did I go too far on that? Did I take it too far? Okay. All right, so get your water. Okay. All right, my dears. Nice and comfortable. Let's see. Hey, Michelle. Good morning, sweetheart. Oh, something smells divine. Oh, that's good. That's good. I get flowers, like magnolias and all kinds of scents. Hey, Teresa. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. Because on this, I want to check for questions. See, because this is really kind of juicy, meaty. Okay. All right, everybody get nice and comfortable. Here we go. Here we are. Yes. I got so many gold sparks and white sparks on that. So we are expanding. All right, my dear. Just know today is your day. Go about it your way. Put your little sprinkles and your little icings on your little beautiful cake called your day. Okay? And if it's your little beautiful salad, then you put your little berries or your little nuts or whatever you want. This is your creation. All right? In every moment that you inhale and exhale, you are creating something. And that something is your choice. That's the whole sovereignty of the thing that you are in existence. You beautiful just because you exist. You are the wonderful creator together, ever inseparable with divine pure source, pure consciousness, pure I am presence, all that you are divinely within every cell and molecule that you are, that we call the physical body as well. Not separate, not in another place. The days of where you have to transition and go to the heavenly realms are over. It is all happening right here, all nicely blended together right now in the present. All right, my dears, I love you. Let's get it together. Let's do our I love yous. Remember, as I say I love you to you, you are saying I love you to you and me, and all that you are is I love you and saying I love you and loving on you too. All right, so this is broader than just what we are hearing and seeing right here. Okay? All right, ready? 3 times, and then I'll let you go. Ready? I love you. I love you. I love you, sweet beautifuls. I will see you next time, and I will get this Feeling Better Go Time video up. I thought it uploaded, and it did not. Don't worry, it's coming. I love you, and I will see you next time, my dears. All right. Mwah.